Hello, this is Dolmancy. I just wanted to make a quick tutorial on how to use my stream avatars. Not how to use stream avatars as an application. Like, this is not a tutorial on how to, like, make your own pixel art, set up your, like, pixel sheets, set up your in-stream currency or anything like that. This is, like, strictly how to interact with what I have already set up, because I think I made it a little too complicated, and I've gotten a lot of questions over how to make it work, especially for mobile. So I'm going to go through a tutorial on how to customize your rats, how to pick out your rats, and how to access the menus that you need to do so. And then after the tutorial, I'm just going to throw out a little bit of information that I think people ask a lot about, and I spend a lot of time re-explaining. So that's what this is going to be, just a quick overview. So we're going to start with the mobile area. This is what it looks like when you're watching my stream on your phone. You're going to go to that top menu where it says Stream CC. That's our closed caption. If you ever need closed captions, that's there. But that's where you can also find stream avatars. It's going to take a while to load. I cut out like the seconds that it took, but it took like a minute. Then there's going to be these back and forth arrows at the bottom in which you can see all the rats that are available. Up there you can see how many doubloons you earned. Right at those 3 lines is where you can access all your accessories. So anything with a t-shirt is like what you can dress up your rat with. Things on your head to decorate your tail, also little slug pets that you can pick from. All of these do cost doubloons, which you just earned by watching my stream or by grabbing stars that fly by, which I can get into more detail later. And this is just showing some of what it can do, just me customizing a little guy that looks like myself. Also, if you have a hard time remembering the commands to do little actions, there's an action thing here in that same menu in which you can click buttons instead of using commands. Please note, you can still earn doubloons if you're not following me, but you don't have access to rat customization unless you're actively following my channel. Okay, let's say you're watching on a desktop. You're going to want to go down to my About section. So scroll down and then click on my streaming icon, then go to my About section at the top there. Over here, you will see all my rat information that I already have copy and pasted there. If you ever need a refresher on some of this information, it is all right there. Well, at least a lot. And this is like real time, waiting for stream avatars to load. It can take atrociously long sometimes. And here it is. It's basically the same thing as on mobile. You have the little arrows back and forth. There are just less like rats per section, so there's a lot more that you can click around on. And this is me just showing off another way you can customize your little guy. Showing off the fact that you can do all the stuff from before as well. So that's how that works. I think it's pretty neat. Speedrun and all the necessary rat information if you're gonna like try to play with the rats a lot. If you are a viewer, you only get 1 doubloon every 10 minutes. If you're a follower, you get 2 doubloons every 10 minutes, and if you're a subscriber, you get 4. And if you want to get more doubloons, there's little stars that go across my screen every once in a while. They randomly show up, and you can try to catch them by typing in chat, !jump. Or you can use that controller thing that was shown earlier on. How did you lose doubloons? Like, if you just randomly lose them, what happened? Most actions are free, like jumping and dancing, but more distracting commands will, like, take some doubloons, like duels and bombs will both take 3 each. Important to know for people who, like, actually want to collect, like, all the rats, or if you're not happy with a rat with a particular color, some of the rats do come in multiple color palettes, but you can't see them until you purchase it, which I wish wasn't the case. I have a list of all the rats that have different color palettes with them. That includes natural rats, including husky, blaze, solid, hooded, down under. I think that's all of them. A possum rat, the cheese rat, dog rat, different colors. It's inspired by like the Minecraft dog, so every color of collar you can put on a Minecraft dog, you can put on this dog. Tiger, demon, and the robo rat. Unfortunately, as of now, the robo rat cannot wear outfits because there's idle animation is animated, so they just don't work. That might be changed in the future, though. This is all subject to change in the sense of I might add more colors to different rats or whatever else. So if you want to ever double check, it will be in the About section of my stream where I showed you before. What's up with the metal rats? The bronze rats are incredibly expensive, and it shows that if you are like it shows that a viewer has invested a ton of time into the stream. It would take a follower 100 hours of watching my stream. Like, assuming that they didn't get any stars or anything and it was just view time, it would equal to 100 hours of watching my stream. So it's like a flex. Silver is for those who gift subs, gold is for those who subscribe, and uranium cannot be bought with like real money or doubloons. They are just like given out by me during like big events. I try to have like little fun rat related streaming events every once in a while. I try to do it every 3 months, but I'm not great at keeping up with it. I think I've only had two in total. Um, there are a lot of rats because I have been doing this for a very, very long time. If you haven't been to my streams before and this has like cued you into wanting to customize rats and play around, I stream 3 times a week as of now. That is subject to change because my schedule changes pretty consistently. But right now, I'm thinking until at least December, my streaming schedule will be from 8:30 EST to about midnight is the goal, 3 times a week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So feel free to swing by. I mostly do art and animation, but sometimes I play games and I'm really bad at it, so that's fun. Anyway, take care of yourself. Bye.